What's going on, YouTube? It's Gavin. I'm here with a social experiment for you today. So I've changed it up. For a while I've been saying I wanted to start doing these, so this is my first social experiment. So I decided I'm going to go around Syracuse and I'm going to be asking people several things. I'm going to ask them what their thoughts on COVID masks are. And ever since the CDC's changed the guidelines where if you're vaccinated you don't have to be with masks anymore, whether they feel safe about that and they trust people or not. So I'm just gonna get some insight on how people feel about masks. This is what we're gonna be checking out. Let's get it. Welcome to Syracuse, New York, where I'm from. So I didn't have to travel far for this. I do plan on for future videos checking out more places, traveling a little bit for my social experiments, but I wanted to start local for this one. So what are your thoughts on COVID masks?
I think if you're not vaccinated, you should wear them.
Right. And how do you feel about the CDC guidelines dropping the mandate and the people basically relying on trust?
I believe in it. I think that people will try to be responsible for themselves.
Mm-hmm. So any other comments to add? No? All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what are your thoughts on COVID masks?
The masks?
Yeah.
I think they probably help stop the spread.
Yeah. How do you feel about the CDC dropping the guidelines? Do you feel like you can trust people?
The idea that if you're if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
I like that if you're, but I don't trust people to not wear a mask if they didn't get vaccinated, right? Like I got vaccinated and I wear the mask all the time, but I don't trust everybody else to to not wear their mask if they weren't vaccinated, right? Like,
yeah.
So
basically lie about.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't trust people to not lie about being vaccinated, about their vax status, right?
Do you have anything else to add? Any other comments?
It feels good to open the economy back up and not be stuck in a house anymore and get people back to work. And so science really was the reason why we could do that, right? Nobody was willing to do the work themselves.
Exactly.
We all just relied on science. So hooray for science.
Yeah, now we have a vaccine, right?
Right, exactly. Because without that, we'd all still be shitting on each other, thinking it's my freedom's worth more than your health, right?
Yeah.
So.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So, how do you feel about COVID masks?
Pretty neutral, I guess. Just kind of wear them when I go inside.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about the CDC guidelines for dropping the mask mandate? Do you feel like you can trust people?
Generally, yeah, unless they're behaving erratically.
Mm-hmm. And do you have any other comments to add?
Not really. No, I think things are generally headed in the right direction. We should be relatively safe going forward. So,
yeah. All right, thank you.
I think they're very important. I'm vaccinated, so I feel a lot more comfortable hanging out with other vaccinated people.
Yeah. How do you feel about the CDC dropping the guidelines for the mask mandate, where if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear one? Do you feel like you can trust people?
I feel like it's a little bit odd to me.
Yeah.
Because I think that the masks protect the people who aren't vaccinated.
Yeah.
I don't know about trusting people per se.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that I could, but I'm not certain.
Yeah. And do you have anything else to add?
I don't think so.
Thank you. So, what are your thoughts on the COVID masks? COVID masks?
I really don't care about it.
No?
I don't have to wear them. I don't know.
Yeah. And how do you feel about the CDC basically dropping the guidelines for having to wear a mask if you're vaccinated? Do you trust other people?
I wasn't gonna wear one anyway, but now I don't trust other people. In stores and stuff, I will wear one 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just me.
Yeah. Any other things to add? No. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So, how do you feel about the CDC dropping the guidelines?
You mean mask guidelines?
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. Do you feel like you can trust people?
Well, I'm fully vaccinated, so I don't care what other people do.
Yeah. And how do you feel about the masks in general?
I prefer not wearing them, So I'm glad that I'm vaccinated and I don't have to wear them anymore.
Yeah. Any other comments or?
I mean, you got any more questions?
No, that was it.
No more questions.
All right, have a good night, man.
Okay.
So, what are your thoughts on COVID masks?
Overemphasized. 100%. I believe I caught it probably 2 years ago beforehand. They call it the flu. When I was actually a product manager out in Florida quite a few times.
Yeah.
So I actually tracked it quite often. And I got really sick. I felt like I had walking respiratory system. So I was young enough to actually do it. But yeah, the elderly, like within the statements, they actually released. Yeah, they knew it was going to hit them. The young, of course, there will have some repercussions of the vaccines if they actually take them. But however, we have no more common flu deaths. We have no emphysema deaths. Everything's actually led by COVID.
Yep.
So think about that 1%.
And how do you feel about the CDC guidelines basically dropping the requirements if you're vaccinated and do you like trust other people
But they're going to be called out in the meantime. I'm glad they actually finally did it.
Yeah.
No, seriously. I mean, honestly, we had a lot more. Whatever. We had the SARS, we had the crow flu, we had so many things epidemic. Basically, Ebola coming on through the agents in the meantime. But we look at every freaking thing that actually happened. And all of a sudden, if you look at the campaign series of segregation, I'm not 100% Trump fan.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. Seriously, within that era, we had no 100% epidemics until that time. And Wuhan flu, what you want to call it, from bats in the meantime, or what you want to call it, you know, we're good. That's what it is.
Any other things to add?
What's that?
Anything else to add
Like what?
in general?
You know, we're agreement. When possible. I can't remember what it was. If we finally start forgetting about what color we are, then we won't have to waste time.
I agree.
And that's what I actually think. Everything else is just like emphasized by everything else.
Right.
If you get it past that, you're a lot better off.
Definitely would be a good start. Thank you.
That's what it is.
So all in all, I'd say it was a successful experiment. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed it. I plan on doing some more. And stay tuned. I have more videos coming for y'all soon.